So how do you do green screen? Find out in this video. Hi there, it's Safe here from Ultra Safe channel. Today's video will tell you how you can do green screen on your phone. Whether you're on Android or iOS, either which one you're using, then this video will be great for you. If you get value out of this video, give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Now let's jump into it. Well, if you want to create green screen projects before using the green screen, I have two options for you. If you are on Android and iOS, then you can use Canva. I do have a tutorial which I'll link down in the description for a Canva tutorial. If you're on Android only, I have the second option. The second option is PIXELLAB. This doesn't work on iOS, but you can use Fonto if you are using iOS. So now let's go to our device and I'll show you how you can use it on. So right now we are on PIXELLAB. This works on only Android, but it won't work on iOS. Fonto works on iOS. It is very similar to this PIXELLAB. I'll keep the link of PIXELLAB down in the description so you can go get it. Now you can see we have a new text. We just touch on it. This appears always when you open PIXELLAB. If you want to delete it, you just touch on this trash can right here, and it will ask you delete selected objects. If you don't want to delete it, you come here to cancel, and if you want to delete it, you come here to OK. So we want to delete it, so we just touch on OK, and the text is now deleted. If I want to turn this background to green, I simply just come to this plus button up right here. Once I just touch on it, we have many options. We have text, current date, sticker, shapes, from gallery where you can upload from your gallery or draw. Well, we'll choose text, and we have a new text. If you touch here down in the button, this A sign, it will just take you to this place where you can customize this text. If you touch on Edit, which is right here, you can change the text. You can write whatever you want. Well, I'll write my name Safe. If I want to make this text bigger, you can scroll like this. Now I scroll right. I scroll left actually. We have size right here. So if I touch on it, I can make it bigger, smaller, bigger. Now that I want it on this size, I keep it here. If you want to rotate, we have a small like mouse, something that looks like a U. You can touch it and rotate it. I'll keep it somehow rotated in an angle like this and make it bigger. And then after I finish making it bigger, you still can upgrade. You still can edit it. If I want to add a background to the text, I can simply just come here, touch on it, and I'll touch on enable. And we have many colors that you can swipe and see. If you don't want any of them, you can touch on gradients. You have the padding, the left padding, the right padding, the top, the bottom, all of them. And you also have radius. Well, I'll just keep it somehow, something like 14. Then I just touch on this grid, which is here. If I want to change the font, I'll just come to this sign saying AB, I'll just touch on it. You have fonts which are basic. You have poster, fancy, non-Latin, and also if I come to my fonts right here, you can search. Now if you touch on OK, well, me for this channel I use restaurant. If I come to recent, which is here, if I touch on that, I can see all the recent fonts I use. If you can see some of my first 2 videos thumbnail, I used restaurant, which I'm using right now again. And now we have my name. I want to change the background, so I'll come here to this background. I'll turn it to a color. Word of warning: if you are using green screen, you don't turn anything green except the background. If not, even the text or anything you make green will disappear when you touch on it. If you watch some of Marvel movies, such as the Avengers or any other movies, only the background is green if you watch the behind the scenes. Now background, I'll change it to a color. For this case, I use the background, I'll make it blue, and this is perfect. I'll make the padding more, the bottom pattern, I'll reduce that one to size like this one. I'll increase the right pattern to be like this, the red pattern, yes, it will be like this. So right now we have it as we want. Now I'll include the name of this channel, which is Ultra Safe. I'll just touch on our text. I'll come here to this A again. This time we're going to touch here, copy. Once we touch on it, we have another copy of it. I'll just double touch on it. I'll just come here to edit to change the text. I'll turn it to Ultra Safe. This time it will not be like this. I'll change the background to black, and I'll make it backward. So if I want to make it backward, I just come and touch here to back, and now it is backward. So now I'll add my Instagram profile username first, but I'll make this my channel name much more smaller. I'll come here to size. I'll make it smaller, and yes, it is perfect now. First, if I will add a picture of Instagram to here, I'll just touch on this plus button, which is right here. This time I'll choose from gallery. I have an Instagram picture in my gallery, so I'll just touch on it. I'll go and find the picture right there. Well, actually, I forgot that I have deleted it, so we just leave it like this. If I want to save first, I'll make the background, because we have some light green on it. We have green, so we'll change the background. We come here to this plus. We choose shape. We bring this shape here, we make it bigger. We make it bigger and make it full displays. Then we scroll down here to where we have color. Just touch on green and touch on the good sign. After that, we touch right here, this sign that we have right here. Then we have some dots right here. If I touch on it, you can see that we have some dots right here. We have the safe text, the ultra safe text, and the shape. The shape will show you the color. I just long press on it and bring it downwards, and our text is behind it. So right now I'll just touch on this sign, which is right here, this SD sign. I'll save it as a project first, so that we don't lose all of this, because it is helpful. Sometimes you'll leave it so that you can customize it someday if you do need it. I'll make it chroma key CK. Then I will save it as an image. Save to gallery, and it is saved. So right now we are on KineMaster, which I have a tutorial on. The link again is down in the description. I'll just create a new project, which is down here. Create new. I'll go with the 16:9 ratio, which is for YouTube. Next, I'll choose a video which I'll test. We touch on this X and we have a video. After that, I'll come here to layer. I choose a layer. I'll choose it from media. And I'll come to PIXELLAB, which is right here. We have a folder for PIXELLAB. I'll just touch on it and make it bigger. Bring it somewhere right here and scroll down. So we just touch on this option which says chroma key, which is also green screen. You enable it and done. And now we have it. If you touch right here, you touch on chroma key, we have this. We have here and here. You can increase the size here, you can decrease the one here, you can increase the chroma key, you can increase the reduction of the green screen. You can also increase it. This one right here also. You make sure it is somehow like this and it is good. Well, I'll delete it and bring our project back so that I'm sure that it is okay. It always used to be okay when it is normal, so I bet you just leave it and don't touch anything there. And it is good. If you want to export that project to your phone, you touch on here. You can choose the quality HD, SD, 480, 360, frame rate 30, 25, 24 cinema. And here we have the size, the memory it will take. You will just touch here to save. You will skip if you are on the free plan. If you are not, then it will not ask you that. And so this is how you can create green screen projects. You probably have come across one of Marvel movies such as the Avengers or Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog. The old backgrounds use green screen. You can search that on YouTube for the behind the scenes. You can see that it is green screen. They all use this chroma key. I hope you get value out of this video. subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.